So this height from here to here, it is 3.2. Okay, this height, this width is 0.1 and this width height is 0.3. Clear? Got it or not?
Yes.
Just see here. This is 0.3. Okay, and this one is 0.6. So this is 0.15 and this one is 0.15. This is 0.15 and this is 0.15 and this is 0.3. So that is why here 0.15. Okay, and then this height, because you here there is a ground level is here. So this means this is your ground level. So you have to do the plastering here also. Clear? Got it? Point or not? Clear?
So 0.3 more.
Okay, 0.3 more. So you have to do the plastering here. You have to do the plastering here. You have to do the plastering here. 38 you can keep it the same because but it will not be the same, but you can take it 38 is the total length because this is going to the total length. Yes.
What about the top?
Huh?
What about the
Top, this is RCC slab. This is slab. You are not going to do the plastering in the slab, only the wall as well as the foundation. Okay? Okay, clear? This is okay. Now just go to the your question here. Plastering here. That is why here. Outer, okay. Outer, what is it is telling here? 38 and 3.2. Just multiply it this for this length. 3.2 and the total length you calculated 38. Clear?
Okay.
Got it?
Yes.
In the plaster, you are not calculating the volume. You are calculating the area. Just remember it. Because the previous semester, so many people, they did the mistake this. They are measuring the plaster in meter cube. Plaster, you are not everywhere, you are not measuring in meter cube. Plaster, white wash, painting, all the things is measuring in meter square. Okay, because the thickness is specified, so there is no need. Clear? Suppose if you are coming late, just close it. Okay? Got it? Clear? Now the top of the plinth. What is the meaning of top of the plinth? This value. Okay? This is your plinth and plinth top you have to make it. Clear? So that is why 38.15, this is 5.7. Got it?
Yes.
Got it? Clear or not?
No, I get it, sir.
So what's the blend? 39.2.
No. Just I will tell you later on. Okay. This is 3.2,
Yes.
this is 0.15, this is 0.3.
Okay.
Clear? And the total length is the same we are taking, okay? So this is 38. I will tell you later on. No. Here plinth I will tell you later on why it is 39.2, okay? That is the top of plinth, that is 38. This length, because this length, this plinth is going along the whole room, okay, outer, okay. So 38 is the length, 0.15 you multiply it, you will get 5.7.
Okay.
Here, because it is little bit outer here, so this length maybe it will be the more, okay. So just here why it is coming 39.2, that is 4.9 instead of this is 10.2, 6.1. Okay, if you are not doing like this, you can keep it 38.
Yes. But why did they took the extra?
Yeah, it is not extra, but it will come extra, but leave it, okay, because it is typical, okay. So just keep it 38, okay, multiply by 0.3, and you will find here 11 point, whatever the value is coming, okay, clear?
Okay.
So take all length is the outer length. Clear? Got it?
Always it would be.
Generally what happen if you go out here, suppose just go to the here, I can tell you why it is more.
So we take more length.
Yes, why it is more 39.2, why it is coming here, just come to here. This is your plan of the building, okay? If you see, your plinth will be like this. Okay, your plinth, if you see from the top, suppose this is your wall.
Because
Okay.
the corners.
Yeah, this is your wall, this is your plinth, it is going down, this is 0.3. So this means you are calculating the 38 along this line. If you are calculating the along this line, so this value and this value here, this value and this value will be more.
Yeah, the
So
corner.
that is why the length will, whatever the length it is, it will be more. Okay. So but it is typical either you have to, so just put it 38. It is not a problem. Just only little bit variation will be there.
Can you increase it roughly also? So
Okay, 10% you can increase it, there is no problem here. So that is why here, just go through this. I have already calculated here. Just see here. Here it is calculated, whatever the maximum, why it is maximum, I told you. Okay. This here, outer length you calculated here, but 39, how it is calculated here? Because it was 4.6. What is the projection? 0.15 there and 0.15 there. So 4.6 plus 0.3. How much?
4.9.
4.9. 9.9 plus 0.3. That is 10.2 because the 0.15 you are outer. Okay, so that is why the total length for the outer you can increase it. So you can go ahead this. You can. There is no
3%,
problem. Yes.
3%.
Yes. 3% is coming. Whatever. Just take it.
As it is.
As it is, you just calculate it based on your examination. Examination, I can ignore you, but assignment you have to calculate according to this because you have a time.
Okay.
In examination, you can take the all length is the same.
What I'm asking, doctor, is in real life, practically.
But real life practical, you have to include it.
Can I use this method at least?
No, you have to include it this. Or it is not, nobody will tell you with this percentage. Okay? Maybe projection it will vary.
Yes, yes.
Height will be vary. Projection may be 0.15. Sometimes projection will be more. Okay? Clear?
Yes.
Got it?
Doctor,
Yes.
where should I put the percentage more?
Projection, you mean?
Projection, because of projection. The length will.
Where?
Here.
In each corner or?
Yes, that is why in each corner you have to go more. That is why you have to add it. Okay? Now you know the total plastering here. Then the same things you have to deduct it. Okay? And then the total plastering, whatever here, this plaster you can add it. After deduction, whatever the plaster here, the total plaster you have to calculate it. Outer plaster or inner plaster. Clear? Got it? Clear or not?
Yes.
Okay. Now just go to the RCC in the roof.
The next table, right?
It is the roof is projected 0.3 out. Generally, what happened here in Saudi Arabia, they are not projecting the roof above beyond the wall, but sometimes it is little bit projected. Suppose the roof is projected from out here. Just see this is the roof is projected. So if the rain will come, it will not affect this your window. Otherwise, if there is no projection here, this is the projection on the window. Sometimes the projection on the roof also there. So that is why if there is a window or something, because the rain, it will damage your this. So this means here in Saudi Arabia less rain is coming, and then that is why the projection generally they are not providing. But if you are providing the projection, then how you will calculate the RCC? Okay, RCC is very easy. What you have to do, you have to find out what is the total length, area, and multiplied by the thickness of the slab. So thickness of the slab is 0.3 is given, and the length how you will calculate, area how you will calculate.
Area of what?
Room length.
Yeah, this is your room. So this means RCC roof is like this. It is given here, that is 0.3 projection here and 0.3 projection here. Clear or not?
Yes.
Clear? So just go here. It is the roof will be like this. Okay. How you will calculate this? The area of this portion.
Check the area multiplied by 0.3.
Hmm?
The total area.
Yeah, total area under this line. And this projection is 0.3, 0.3, 0.3, 0.3, 0.3, 0.3, 0.3,
Point
every.
three, then multiply it with the edges.
How you will calculate?
The total area.
Yeah, it is easy because if you convert one by one, this room with this room, it will be confusion. Okay, what you will do? You will draw a line here, calculate the area of this. Okay, then they calculate the area of this room. Then they calculate the area of this room. Then add it. Okay, and then multiply it by thickness. Or just calculate. This is the total area. Okay, minus of this area, minus of this area. Halas?
Repeat, doctor.
Total area, just calculate the total area of the whole structure. Okay, and then deduct this part and deduct this part.
Then multiply with 0.3.
Yeah, multiplied by this. Okay, so how I did it here, just see here. Here. So what will be the length? Calculate in x direction. It is coming 10.5 meter and B is coming 9.7 meter. How it is coming, just see here.
How come?
Just calculate the total length in this direction and total length in this direction. Okay? What will be the total length in this direction? From here to here. And from here to here. Calculate.
Yes, 9.7.
Huh?
9.6.
No, just here what is I calculated here.
Yes, 9.7 and 10.5.
9.7,
9.7.
10.5. Okay? So this is 9.7 and 10.5 is okay? Clear? Got it?
9.7.
Yeah. 9.7. Here, just see here. What is this here? I calculated here 9.9 plus 0.3 plus 0.3, that is 10.5, 9.1 plus 0.3, 0.3, 9.7, and then here just multiply it, 10.5 multiplied by 9.7 multiplied by 0.13, this is the 13.245 cubic meter concrete, but it is the whole area.
Don't do that.
Okay, and then you have to deduct it. This is easy. Otherwise, if you take one room separately, you will be confused.
Victor, can you repeat again?
Okay,
You took the whole area?
whole area. This whole area. Then deduct this area and deduct this area.
The 0.13.
You know this length minus of this length. You know this area very easy. Are you getting or not?
What's
Just go
that?
to the plan. Thickness of this slab here it is given.
0.3.
Okay. For 160.
Okay.
بخليه يعيدها.
Just see here.
ضيعت.
Doctor,
The deduction.
I understand you want me to
Yes.
اشرحها.
What I don't know.
ها؟ شو تقول؟
انا فهمت اللي يقصد تبغاني اشرحها.
راح كم اشرح.
Flashback.
الحين هذا كامل من هنا
Yes.
وهنا برضو هذا كامل طلعت الاريا حقه بعدها تنقص اريا 1 اريا 2
Deduct it.
بس بس ولا حاجه زياده.
that is why I'm telling to you.
Why are we having two thickness for the slab?
No, it is not.
انت تقول مو فاهم.
It is.
The top.
No, just see here. It's okay. Are you getting or not? Because there are two. Please. There are two ways. Please just listen here. There are two ways to calculate the quantity of concrete. One way is calculate 1 by separately, but it is difficult. You will be confused. Okay? What you have to do, because 0.3 is projection, then you can find the total length here. Total length here. Just multiply it, multiplied by thickness, you find. Then what you have to do, only this part of the slab you have to deduct, and this part of the slab you have to deduct. Okay? Then deduct it. Then because here 0.3 you are moving here and 0.3 you are moving here. The distance will be 3.3. Are you getting or not?
Yes.
Here 0.3 you are moving and 0.3 you are moving here. So this means that this distance is 0.45. Okay, 4.5. So this means it will not change. Change or not? No. So that is why here just I calculated the full here and then deduction.
The area will be
Here
center to
just-
center.
I will tell you here. This is RCC slab. RCC slab 0.13 mm thick. This is the thickness of RCC. Above this 0.008 lime concrete terracing. Generally what happens if you see on the roof, you are doing finishing work. Are you getting or not? Because on the roof also you cannot leave it only RCC.
Yeah.
Okay, you have to do some treatment. So this is treatment, 0.8 cc lime concrete terracing treatment. So we are not here in the question. It is not asking. So just only the concrete. The concrete thickness is 0.13. So total area multiplied by 0.13 minus of this area minus of this area. What is that?
So what's the 0.30?
0.30.
0.30.
0.3?
Yeah.
0.3 is the projection from the wall.
No.
The up.
Where? This one?
Left.
Yeah, the projection.
This one?
Do you see the
This
projection?
one?
Yeah.
No, the other one. ضربها في 0.30.
No, there is a mistake here. Yes. It should not be 0.1. This should be 0.13. Yes. This is the thing. It should be 0.13.
So in the it will not be 10.5.
Yes?
It will not be 10.5.
لا
Huh?
حسبها تاكلت.
No, the projection 10.5 projection is 0.3.
Oh,
It is
okay.
projection is not. It is talking
Doctor.
about the thickness. Yes.
The area will be center to center.
No, it is not center. How it can be?
No, I mean the area that we deduct.
Deduct of this area. Just here come to here. Yes, center to center. How it will come center to center? Just see here. Just I am going here. Just here. What is this length?
Okay.
What is this length?
3.3.
3.3. Because the point from here to here 3.3. The 0.3 we are moving here, and 0.3 we are moving here. So this distance is 3.3. Are you getting or not?
No.
Similarly, whatever here you are moving 0.3 here, 0.3 here. So what will be the distance from here to here? Exactly the same. Okay? So that is why this is easy. Otherwise it is very difficult. So just go to the deduction here. What I did deduction here. 4.5 multiplied by 2.3 multiplied by 0.13. 4.3 multiplied by 3.3, 0.13, it is this. The total area minus of this, it is coming, that is 10.55 meter cube concrete is needed. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, here, suppose this is the concrete, because if you go to the ready mix plant, meter cube. Yes. Ready mix plant, suppose here you need 10.55 meter cube. Okay? Then here, what you have to do, you have to go to the ready mix plant. You can say, I need C20 grade of concrete with this value. Okay? So how they will find out how much cement is required, how much sand is required, how much this is required for this. So it should be the ratio should be specified. So what is the ratio? 1.5 is to 3. That is C20 grade of concrete. Okay? So what you will do here, 10.55 divided by 1 plus 1.5 multiplied by 3 plus 3 multiplied by 1. How much is coming? How much is coming? 10.5. You have to add ratio and multiply by this. This will give you cement. Okay, cement quantity. How much? 1.9. And if you take one bag of cement, the volume is 0.0034, I think. So just divide by 1.9.0034. 347, I think that's
552.
yes. So this means 552 bag of cement is required to do the concreting.
So you have to know the ratio.
The ratio. Without ratio, how you can find the value of the cement and number of cement and what?
Only for the RCC, right? RCC
Yes, only
slab.
for the RCC for this area.
Oh.
Okay, so you can say for this area we need this much amount bag of cement if you are going to make the concrete in this ratio. If the ratio is changing, other things will change. Okay, clear? Now, khalas. And then here, suppose if somebody will ask you how much volume of the flooring is required, how much area of the flooring is required on the floor, how you will find out?
Same for the inner.
Same for the slab.
Just close it. Okay?
Same for the inner plaster.
Yeah. Just calculate the area of this, area of this, area. So this much amount of flooring area is required. Clear? Got it? Clear, everybody? Okay.
Doctor,
Yes.
you keep saying ready mix plan. What's the ready mix plan?
Ready? Where the concrete you are preparing?
The proportion in best design.
No, the ready mix plant.
Oh,
Ready? Plant, not plant. Plant.
Doctor, the slab is only in this case, in this question will be like this.
If
Because if the wall thickness change, everything will change.
yes, everything. This is the trick. I will make it in the exam.
So only this method can be used in this case of the question.
No.
If you change the wall thickness and the projection is different, so not the same thing.
Doesn't matter. What is the problem?
Because the 0.3 will be
Yeah.
not the same.
No, so then you have to see, this is the method I told you. Whatever the projection based on this, so you have to calculate this here. Ki how much projection is there? Suppose this length you know here to here. It is not necessary that this wall should be here. Maybe
Yeah.
different. You can use it any method.
For example-
any dimension, it will not affect.
For example, make it 0.2, the
Okay,
projection.
Projection is 0.2 here.
Yeah.
Okay? So instead of here, whatever you are adding, you have to add 0.2, 0.2. You will not add 0.3, 0.3
Okay.
here. Simple thing.
Then the area.
Yes, here you will not add here. Here you add 0.3 plus 0.3.
Yeah.
Okay? You will add 0.2 plus 0.2. Khalas.
Okay. What about the area?
Area for what? Deduction area.
Deduction area.
So deduction area, you have to find out which value, which one here. And this is the simple things from the plan you can find out. Whatever the dimension you have to see, it will not be the same dimension. Suppose this is 0.2 here. Okay? So this means you are moving 0.2 here, you are moving 0.2 here. So this distance will not change.
Will be the same.
Will be the same. Wallah, this is 0.2 moving here and you are moving 0.2 here. So
okay.
this is the distance same. Okay, whatever you are moving, whatever the projection, it doesn't matter. Clear? Now, khalas. Now just come to the here.